to the ASA SAN in 60 Seconds Challenge. I'm Phoebe Go, and I'm joined today by Kathy, who's a cognitive science student at UCLA and an intern at NetApp. Kathy's going to prove to us that you don't need a PhD in storage with the new NetApp ASA. In fact, it's so simple that anyone on your team can deploy and manage it. Kathy, welcome. You've never been a storage administrator before, right?
That's right, Phoebe. I've never even installed a storage system before. I read the basic setup and watched a video for maybe 15 minutes to prepare, but otherwise, this is all new to me.
The system you're going to set up today is the new NetApp ASA A90. When it comes to simplicity, we've taken every part of the buyer experience into consideration. The ASA ships in our 100% recyclable packaging, which is designed to make unboxing intuitive and easy. A place for everything and everything in its place. The cables are well labeled and managed in a pack, as is the documentation. And the box itself breaks down around the storage system. You just slide it right onto your lift cart and you're ready for racking and stacking in minutes. The packing material then goes into your standard recycling bin. This is just one more way that the ASA helps you achieve sustainability. Now that the system is racked and cabled, it's time for you to show the simple management through ONTAP with the new ASA. All right, Kathy, are you ready to set up your first SAN storage system?
Ready. At this point, I've already set up the management IP address, so I can access the system manager. So I'll go directly into the GUI and create the iSCSI interface. First, I log in at the console, select Configure Protocols, and then the Configure Interfaces checkbox. Next, I'll add the appropriate subnet and routing details. You'll notice something important. When I'm done with the configuration screen, the blue button lights up. It's a simple thing with a big impact. When you're doing things in the system manager, when you're ready for the next step, just follow the blue button. I can save the configuration and I'm done. That process created 4 iSCSI interfaces at one time. That saves us a lot of time compared to other vendors, where you need to configure each interface separately. And if you're working with the fiber channel, it's even easier as the addressing is configured automatically. So you literally click one button.
That is so quick. Like you said, all you need to do is add the interfaces, and when in doubt, follow the blue buttons. Compared to competitors who typically need professional services to set up these systems, this is much simpler. Now that you have your storage interfaces, you're ready to create your first LUN. Kathy, are you ready? Get set and go. Kathy starts at the System Manager dashboard and selects the Create Storage Unit option. Everything can easily be created and managed from System Manager, including LUNs. Kathy adds the name, the capacity, the host operating system, and the host mapping. Finally, she clicks Add to complete the process, and in just 20 seconds, she is done. From here, ONTAP automatically connects the hosts and the IQN and registers the storage. With other vendors, this is 3 separate processes with 3 separate screens, which means that you would need to know where and how to do each of those things with a competitor's system. But with NetApp ASA, in under 60 seconds, your SAN, including interfaces and LUNs, is provisioned and ready for your workload. Kathy, that was really impressive. What else can you show us? What other ways can we simplify manage of block storage with ASA?
Well, Phoebe, another common task that an administrator might do is to protect the LUN. All of that happens in the storage section of the system manager. Here, we can see the LUN I've created. Now, with the right click, we see the protection option. Now, at this point, I could click Snapshot and Save, and I would have a snapshot in a single click. I'm going to replicate this to a second site to show a simple DR configuration. To do that, all I need is the replication destination and the type of replication. In this case, the consistency group. And I'm done.
That's so awesome, Kathy. The ability to create a consistency group in a single workflow will save our customers a lot of time. There's no moving between windows, and it's all done in the same screen.
Speaking of saving time, another common task is LUN cloning for test and dev use cases. Cloning is a single click and a single screen, which is much simpler than our other competitors, which require multiple steps.
Creating clones is simple and so much faster with the ASA. That was really, really impressive. A SAN setup in less than a minute with single-click snaps, clones, and data protection. Kathy, you've proved you don't need a PhD in storage with the new ASA.
Where can people learn more about this?
You can join us at netapp.com under all flash SAN storage arrays, or talk to your NetApp partner or sales rep. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you so much, Kathy.